Hello, Jonathan Rayo here with Simplified Guitar, and in this lesson, I want to teach you how to play the song So So Good by Phil Wickham. What I'm going to do first is play all the way through the song, and then at the end, I'll break it down and explain it in more detail, so make sure to stick around for that. For now, let's go ahead and play through the song. This is my story, I testify the blessings on blessings you poured in my life. When I start remembering how good you've been, fear turns to worship, tears turn to praise, chains of depression broken by grace. When I start remembering how good you've been. Yeah, you've been so good to me. Yeah, you've been so good to me. The enemy's weapons fall to the ground. Armies of heaven always surround. When I start remembering how you carried my cross, called me by name, loved me like I was, but you didn't leave me that way. Instead now I live, yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, you've been so good to me. Yeah, you've been so good to me. From morning to night, the lows and the highs, I look back on my life and all that I see. Oh, you've been so good to me. Yeah, you've been so good to me. When I say God is good, you say all the time. When I say all the time, you say God is good. When I say God is good, you say all the time. When I say all the time, you say God is good. When I say God is good, you say all the time. When I say all the time, you say God is good. When I say God is good, you say all the time. When I say all the time, so good to me. Yeah, you've been so good to me. From morning to night, the lows and the highs, look back on my life, all that I see. Oh, you've been so good to me. Oh, you've been so good to me. All right, if you would like to check out the chord chart for this song, you can click right up there to head over to my Patreon page. So for this song, we are playing in the key of C. We're using the C chord family. So we have the C chord. We also have the A minor chord, the F, and I'm playing an F over C alternative for the F. And we also have a G chord as well. And then later on in verse 2, we also have an E minor and a D minor as well. So we're using all 6 chords from the C chord family for this song. Now, the strum pattern is where things can get a little complicated because this song is quick, it's fast, And the strum pattern is the universal pattern, which is a very, very popular pattern, especially in praise and worship. So for this pattern, it's going to be 8 beats long. And we're going to have, this is basically the best way to learn this pattern is to memorize how it sounds. So if I just mute my strings, we have down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's how it sounds. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And it'd be a great idea for you to practice it like that. Just mute your strings, count those down and up strums, and get used to how it sounds and how it feels. Technically, what's going on here is, you want to keep your hand moving to the tempo. You don't want to just make your hand robotic and do down, up, down, up, down. You want to keep that hand flowing, even though you're not hitting some of those down strums on some of those beats. You still want your hand to be flowing to the beat and the rhythm of the song so that you can stay in tempo and you don't lose the tempo. So as you can see, when I'm doing this pattern, even when my hand is not strumming down on beat 2 and 3, for instance, I'm still moving my hand down on those beats. I'm just not strumming the strings. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're learning this pattern. Now I want to go over a couple parts of this song. I think it was somewhere. Okay, yeah, it was in the bridge. When we get to that bridge, we're going to do something a little funky with the chord changes where the chords are not going to be lasting. We're going to be switching the chords at a very strange time. So on that bridge, we have the F. When I say God is good, you say all the time. Okay, so we're going to be switching to that A minor in the middle of that strum pattern. And then we do the same thing for that second line. So we have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be on beat 4, basically. We're going to switch to that A minor. But we're going to be on the F for 1 whole measure. Okay, so 8 whole beats. So 1 whole strum pattern, I should say. So for a whole strum pattern, we're going to be on the F. And then we're going to continue the F for a portion of the next strum pattern. And then we switch to that A minor on beat 4 of that second strum pattern. And we're only going to hold that F for the remainder of that pattern, of that, that strum pattern part. And then we're going to switch to the G. Again, that's going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. And we're going to do that again for that second part where we have the G for a measure and a half. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. So just keep that in mind. That might be a section you might need to isolate and practice on repeat, get some reps in for that bridge part and making sure you're making that transition to the A minor at the right time during your rhythm. Okay. And that's pretty much it for this song. If you do have any questions about it, feel free to post your questions in the comment section of this post on my Patreon page. Again, that's right up there. I do answer all my patrons' questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next song tutorial. Take care.